Barb Felderman joins us here on Hardrocker Highlights from the Christensen Hall of Fame here on the campus of the School of Mines as the Lady Hardrockers set for that final stretch run. And Barb, as you look at the conference race right now, still very much a chance to get that final spot maybe in the home playoff first round. And give us a kind of a summary of the coach's viewpoint of the team right now.
Well, we've got our ups and downs. Up at Black Hills the other night, Black Hills played the best game I've ever seen them play. They hit everything, 47% from the field, 45 from the three, and we didn't play very well. So that combination lent itself to not a very good outcome at Black Hills, and we had hoped that we'd do better up there because that was, start of the second round of conference, and that was going to be our marker. But now we head on the road. We've got 4 games in the road and 2 at home. So if it is to be, we're going to have to do it on the road. And we've done well on the road in the past. We've done well against Valley City, which is our first target up there. And Jamestown's a very good young team. So it's going to be tough.
Has anything surprised you in the conference race? Obviously, Black Hills was kind of a favorite going in. But it seems to me the rest of the teams have been kind of muddled together there. And there really isn't any team below them that is that much better than anybody else. Well,
Black Hills has won some very close games, and you get into that Jamestown arena, it's a tough place to play. I don't think they'll go undefeated, but you never know if they play like they did last night. And again, you mentioned that there's quite a bit of parity between the other teams, and that's true. We've seen films of the last games last week of North Dakota, and there were some good games, some bad games. So, on a given night, you just don't know.
How about the season as a whole? When you start back from training camp, between the injuries, Mandy Wilmore, all the events that have happened in this year, how does a team stay focused on what they're trying to do? Obviously, I don't think you can, and I think you can say you can, but obviously there's got to be some distractions.
This is a year of hell. We thought this was going to be a year that we could make a run. We had some great athletes coming back, and we felt like we had all the pieces there. Kids had a good summer, worked out well, and right off the bat, we have the injury with Maria Luzzi, taking a shooter out. We don't have the volleyball kids in. We had 5 other kids sprain their ankles, 4 of them with ankle braces on, and 3 of them ended up in boots. That's never happened. Maybe we should do some more dance lessons or something, but we need to strengthen those ankles. And then, of course, we had the volleyball players late, and they're just now finding out, how Lady Hardrockers play and contributing very well. But, it's the Mandy incident. It's just, been a year that we don't want to ever happen again.
Are you focusing recruiting on any particular position, or just looking for the best player out there that's available, no matter what they might play?
Well, I know football and men's basketball say they have tapes coming in every day. We don't. We have to look for those needles in the haystack. More women want, it seems that they want nursing or elementary ed. If they're 6 foot and above, they want elementary ed. There's a great correlation there. I've done a lot of research, but it's frustrating. We know they're out there because we've picked them up, but they have to be a little bit better now. So we're really working the recruiting services and any tips that we get. I'm going to sign a couple kids here coming up, and we've got some other good leads. So it's very hard, but that's primarily what we're concentrating on now. And the big move to D2, you have to have bigger, faster kids, and we found that out having played D2s and even North One school. Not that little kids, tiny kids can't do it, but they, it's just uphill for them, literally.
Barb Felderman, head coach of the Lady Hardrockers, talking about the Lady Hardrocker team. This is Hardrocker Highlights from the Christensen Hall of Fame. Thanks to Barb Felderman for the Hardrockers and InsideDakotaSports.com.